Presenting Maurice Evans in William Wilson, dramatized by William Bowen from the Edgar Allan Poe short story of the same name. Mr. Evans, whose performances over the past 3 years have won for him a position at the top of the International Theater, is currently rehearsing his marathon production of Hamlet, the new season's first major event, and the first time New York has seen an uncut version of the tragedy. Tonight he plays both leading roles in the remarkable story you are about to hear. Maurice Evans in William Wilson.
My name is William Wilson, and this is my story. In relating it, I would fain have my fellow men believe that I've been in some measure the slave of circumstances beyond human control. I first encountered my singular namesake in the year 1818. At an early age, I'd given myself up to wine and its diabolical influence. Late one night, I found myself alone, save for the innkeep in a public house on the outskirts of London. I say I was alone, for so it seemed to me, though I cannot be certain, since I was intoxicated. I had just emptied my glass, was calling for more wine. Innkeep! Innkeep! More wine! Be quick about it! Devil take the place, cold as ice. Where does the blasted wind come from? Odd sort of place. Wind comes up from nowhere. Innkeep! More wine! I beg your pardon. I called for the innkeep. Who the devil are you? Where did you come from? I am William Wilson. Feeble wit, sir, since I am William Wilson. Enough of this poor joke. Who are you? Why do you mock me? I am William Wilson. Why, haven't you carry impudence too far? Speak, man. Who sent you to mock me so? It is my duty. What duty do you speak? To warn you that you have drunk too much. Persist in your foolishness, and disaster will overtake you. Good night, William Wilson. Wait! Wait a moment! What the devil? Who can he be? His voice echoes my own. Am I dreaming? Is wine besotting my imagination? Strange. Strange. Must need a drink. Innkeep! Innkeep, more wine!
Come in, sir.
Evidence multiplied that I'd neither dreamt nor imagined this strange incident. But to proceed, I soon forgot my singular namesake in planning my departure for Oxford. There I manipulated cards and acquired large sums of money from gullible fellow collegians. I soon marked out Glendinning, a wealthy and weak-minded nobleman, as my especial prey. We engaged in play, and with my gambler's art I let him win, only to ensnare him when ripe. At length I arranged a meeting which should be final and decisive at the chambers of a fellow commoner, Mr. Preston. Late at night, the other players, having lost heavily to me, dropped from the game, all except Glendinning, who stubbornly insisted he could recoup his losses.
Got to get back. It's bound to change this luck. A man's luck is fantastic. The gods are with you tonight, Wilson.
What stakes do you suggest, Glendinning? This is your last opportunity.
I owe you how much, Wilson?
Exactly £400. What amount do you name for this deal?
Double or nothing. Man, you may lose. There's £4,000 to think of.
Luck's got to change. What do you say, Wilson?
It's a large sum for one deal.
Come on, man, you've had all the luck. Are you willing or not?
Done. One deal, £800.
Or not a tuppence.
Exactly.
Glendinning, you're mad.
It's your deal, Wilson.
Will you cut?
There. May the devil bring me luck.
How many cards?
One.
There. And I shall also take 21.
There. The devil's good to me. 20, blast it. You'll have a time beating that, Wilson.
Sorry to disappoint you, Glendinning, but I seem to have 21.
It's not possible.
800 pounds. How shall I ever pay it? What shall I do?
I should appreciate your check for that amount, Glendinning.
But I tell you, I don't know what to do. This will ruin me, Wilson.
Sorry, Glendinning, but I took an equal chance.
What the devil? Who opened the door?
Candles blew out. It's pitch dark.
I can't see a thing. Banks, where are you?
Thought I felt someone brush past me. Where are the lights? Gentlemen, I trust I have not startled you too much.
Who spoke just then?
Sounded like Wilson. Did you speak, Wilson?
No, I did not. Not a word.
Where the devil is Banks? We must have light.
I see I have disturbed you, gentlemen, but I am only fulfilling my duty. You do not know the true character of the person who has won so heavily from Lord Glendinning. I will enlighten you. Examine the inner lining of his left sleeve and the several little packages which may be found in the pockets of his morning wrapper. No, he lies.
He's gone.
Came and went like a ghost.
Who was the man? His voice sounded hollow, like a grave.
What do you say to this, Wilson?
I don't know.
Perhaps, Wilson, you can explain this accusation as cleverly as you have dealt your cards.
I tell you, the man must be mad.
I shall explain it for myself. Help me hold him, Carlson. Get the light, Preston.
Let go! Let go! I tell you he lied!
Here's the light. Now we shall see.
You're tearing my coat, you fools!
There is your evidence. Neatly tucked in the lining of his sleeve.
But I'm not responsible.
Mr. Wilson, the reason for your card skill is evident. You will, of course, quit Oxford and leave these chambers at once.
As you wish. Abased, humiliated, I fled, but in vain. My evil destiny pursued me. Scarcely had I arrived in Paris before I had fresh evidence of the detestable interest taken by this Wilson in my concerns. Passing years brought no relief. Indeed, the destroyer of my honor at Oxford thwarted my ambition at Rome, my revenge at Paris, my passionate love at Cairo. I fled panic-stricken from this inscrutable tyranny as from a pestilence, but I fled in vain. At Naples, during the carnival, I attended the Duke de Broglio's masquerade. Here, I planned the last desperate effort to win back my fortune. The affections of Francesca, the beautiful young wife of the aged and doting Duke, were my tools. She had previously confided to me that her costume would be that of Juliet. Seeing her, I hurried to make my way to her presence. Francesca!
Pray, why do you call me Francesca? Is my gown not that of Juliet?
Francesca. Even with that mask over your lovely eyes, I recognize you.
Softly. We must be careful. Someone may be watching. The Duke is jealous.
I long to embrace you, kiss your sweet lips, to tell you beautiful eternities.
Patience, my love. And you shall have your wish.
Are you prepared to sail with me to France this night?
Just as we planned.
And the Duke?
He suspects nothing. By morning he will be sodden with wine.
Excellent. And the jewels?
They're here in this box. They're worth a great fortune.
It is arranged. I shall dispose of them tonight. Then, Francesca, you and I, to Paris, where there is no time, no cares, only you and I, and a world to amuse us. Give me the jewel box. We'll meet as planned, my beloved.
Oh.
What is it, Francesca? You tremble.
I felt a sudden chill. It will pass.
Shall I fetch your cloak?
No, it's nothing.
Then au revoir, my sweet.
Wait. Who is that man approaching us, costumed like yourself?
Do not notice him.
You seem frightened. Is he an enemy? Why do you pale?
Absurd.
Quiet. He's about to speak.
My unheralded approach disturbs you, but I make no apology. I do but do my duty.
Who are you, sir?
I am William Wilson. Francesca, we must go.
Wait. Why do you say you are William Wilson? This gentleman is William Wilson.
That is my name. Mocks Francesca. He's my enemy. He seeks to destroy me. Let's go before it is too late.
Your impatience ill becomes you. I would know more of your namesake, your prototype. Continue, sir.
Duchess, you know not the true character of this man with whom you expect to flee. He plans to leave alone. Ask him to produce 2 tickets for passage to France. He will be unable. Francesca, he lies. You mustn't listen. You mustn't.
Pray continue, sir. Your information interests me.
He plans to sell your jewels and then embark for Spain, and alone. Scoundrel, impostor! Cursed villain, you shall not dog me unto death. Throw and defend yourself, or I stab you where you stand.
Then he has spoken the truth. Your rage confesses your guilt.
If I must, then so be it.
Oh, no.
My time has come, you fiendish buccaneer. This sword shall find your heart.
Stop, you must.
One of us must die.
No, I beg you.
What do you say now, my cursed nemesis? Your back is to the wall. There, last you. Now you shall not halt me to my grave.
He's bleeding. Send for a doctor, quickly.
Too late, he's dying.
His mask has fallen. Look!
His face! It's my own! You have conquered, and I yield. Yet henceforth art thou also dead. Dead to the world, to heaven, and to hope. In me didst thou exist, and in my death, see by this image, which is thine own, how utterly thou hast murdered thyself.